so excited. We got Angie the Pie Lady for Easter. Big squeeze to Angie. Okay, so Angie, we're making some delicious things for Easter.
Yeah.
But I have to point out, Angie usually comes to us because she loves to cook from scratch. Everything she makes is from scratch. This is the very first time you're actually incorporating store-bought things.
Yeah,
I'm going to commend you for that, actually,
it's
though.
so hard.
Because I know it's hard, but life happens. And when life does happen, this is how you make magic happen. So what are we doing?
Well, I am going to use lemon curd as the main ingredient, and we're going to make two separate desserts. Okay. One is a lemon sour cream pie, and the other is a lemon cream angel food cake.
Okay, all right, so how do we do it?
So it's so simple. Like, I used a frozen
store-bought crust
and pre-baked it. I survived. And then I got lemon curd from the grocery store.
Okay, so this is not a lemon pie filling that you buy in a can from the grocery store. Okay.
This is, you're never gonna find it by like where the pie filling is. It's either gonna be by the jam or, if all else fails, like the British section of a grocery store.
So legit lemon curd like you would probably put on a toast.
And I was I found like 3 or 4, but I was very careful about as few ingredients as you can will make it much more authentic.
Ooh, love. Okay, so you get lemon curd.
Yep.
Okay.
And it's just basically you're mixing lemon curd with equal parts sour cream for the pie. And you just have to, I used about 1.5 jars of lemon curd. If you wanted to, this is a deep dish shell technically.
Okay.
You could do 1. But it's just, you just keep the proportions the same.
All right.
And this one you have to make a day in advance because it needs time to gel and set up.
To set. Okay, so then you take the sour cream, equal portions to lemon curd, you put it together, you're gonna whip it so it's evenly mixed, if you will. And then, is that it?
That's all you do.
Seriously?
Yeah.
And then you just pour it in the shell and then you stick it in the fridge and let it set?
Yep.
Angie!
I know.
This is amazing.
This
is my favorite hack.
Life-changing.
That is life-changing.
And this is actually, I normally do make my own lemon curd, but it is kind of challenging for people who aren't like super excited about baking or cooking. But this is my favorite pie.
Okay, a lemon. So what is the name of the pie though?
Lemon sour cream.
Lemon sour cream pie.
Yeah.
All right.
So
that sounds fantastic. All right, and then you just pop it in the fridge.
Done. Let it set overnight, and then you're done.
All right, and you did, Angie, just to let you all know at home, she did pre-bake the shell. Even though she bought store-bought dough, she did go ahead and pre-bake it to make sure that crust stays nice and crunchy and doesn't is soggy. Okay, what are we doing with this?
This one is a store-bought angel food cake.
Okay.
So this was in the container like this, but I like this top better. You can do it however you want. Okay. This is me. So.
You do you, boo.
This one is a little bit different. I'm actually, the preserved lemon juice is optional. You don't have to do it. It adds a little zip to it. This is kind of salty, so you don't want a lot, but it does kind of brighten up the store-bought lemon curd.
So you bought preserved lemons. I was wondering what that was. Okay.
And it's
you have your lemon curd already in this bowl.
Yes, and it's like maybe 2 tablespoons.
All right. And so you're adding that lemon juice from the preserved lemons. Like you said, it's a little salty, so maybe it gives it that little
just a little something, a punch.
It gives it dimension, Angie.
Yeah, exactly. So that just loosens up your lemon curd a little bit. And again, it's optional. You don't have to.
Wow, that is really lemony. I can just smell the citrus. Okay. And then you made whipping cream.
I just whipped heavy cream.
Okay.
You could probably get away with the frozen dairy dessert, but.
Got it.
Nah.
Yeah, you're like, no, at least you could do that
I gotta do
scratch.
something.
Okay.
Yeah. So then you kind of a cross between folding and whipping. This one you're gonna have to make the day of because the whipped cream will start to deflate.
Oh, so you mix that into the whipped cream?
Yeah.
No way, I didn't know that. When I saw this beautiful cake over here, I just thought that was just like vanilla whipping cream. Oh no, this, of course. How could I? How dare I think that it's just normal whipping cream?
And one thing when you are whipping your cream at home, start off on a lower speed until it gets a little bit thicker.
Okay.
And it'll take longer, do it in the chilled bowl, but it doesn't deflate as fast because the faster you do it, the bigger the air pockets are and the faster they fall.
No kidding. That's
If
a
you-
great. That's
Once
a great
it starts to thicken, then you can crank it up a
And you
little
said
bit,
a
but
cool bowl too.
a cold bowl, yep.
I didn't know that. Okay.
Yep.
All the things I've been doing wrong. No wonder why my whipping cream never really looks great.
So you
I
just
talk
kind
to you more.
I know.
Okay. All right. So we
Pile
got.
this on.
You just pile it on. Oh, look how thick and billowy and delicious. Mm-hmm. Did you sneak a taste when you were doing this?
Yes, I did.
Oh, okay. I
Do
was
you
like,
need to sneak a taste?
I would love to. Well, I'm gonna cut a piece of cake.
Yeah,
Is what I'm gonna do.
Nobody's gonna be mad at you for
Okay,
it.
good. Well, thank you, Ange, for the permission.
And then you just
Just keep piling the incredibly delicious looking lemon curd whipped cream fluff on top. And then you're gonna top it with, you did some blueberries on this one right
Yep.
here. And then, of course, you dressed up your sour cream lemon pie with
little piped-
beautiful
Yep.
lemon slices. I mean, you could
Yes.
even candy those slices too if you wanted.
You
right?
could. You could get as fancy as you want. So
Yeah,
this is,
love.
aside from whipping the cream, you saw how fast we made these. So
Yes.
if you're crunched for time on Easter Sunday, it's still a showstopper, and it's
Angie, we just made 2 amazing showstopper dishes in just a matter of minutes for Easter. Where are people going to be able to find these recipes, Ange?
we'll put them on our website on Idaho Today.
idaho-today at ktvb.com. May I cut into this, my friend?
I would love it if you did.
I would love to. All right, I'm going to dive in. Everyone, more Idaho Today's coming up right after the break. Oh, I can't.